Well, welcome back everybody, and thanks for checking in. You have made your way back here to my channel, and I'm so thankful for that. So this is the Singingpreneur channel, and as you know, I am an entrepreneur who loves to sing. And I'm not your American Idol star, and I'm not your popular artist. So if you hear me singing anything and you don't like it, tough. That's tough love, right? Well, it's because I sing out of pure joy. I sing because it makes me feel great. It releases my stress. It's good for my brain. It helps me declutter, and it brings me joy. So I like to sing. I like to sing with any and everybody who wants to sing with me. So if you are out there and you want to sing with me, just make your way over to the Smule app and look me up at AKB Dicky, and I will accept. I would definitely accept your invite. If I know the song, I would definitely join and sing with you. And then we can do a video, we can do an audio, so whatever brings you joy, right? So that's not really what I'm here to talk about. So what I want to talk about is because I know that, earning and profit follows attention, right? And so I gotta get attention over here, right? And I wasn't raised that way. I wasn't raised to be all out there getting attention, right? Your mama tell you, shut up, be quiet, right? Be seen, not heard, but don't be saying too much. You know what I'm saying? So, so you didn't do that. You didn't go out there and be attention. But in business, you do have to endorse things, services, products. You do have to sell yourself. You do have to be out there. People have to know who you are. They have to know where to find you, and they have to know what you have to offer. So I want to take you guys along my journey of being an entrepreneur. I am 43 years old, and I'll be 44 October 12th. That means, should I drop my cash out for y'all? Because that's next week. You guys should be giving me some money if you want to bless me. If you want to bless me, you got to be a cheerful giver, right? But no, so I'm going to be 44 next week. 44, right? I hope I said that right for my Hispanic people out there. But I started dabbling into entrepreneurship when I was 25. I was a very smart kid. I always knew I was supposed to be well off and rich and the one to take care of the family when I was very young. When I thought I was going to be an architect, that didn't work out. But I used to watch the lifestyles of the rich and famous, and I always wondered why none of those people looked like me. Meaning, my skin complexion, my background, my culture. There wasn't many who looked like me at that time. So this was telling you guys, this is in the 80s. So looking for that. So I always wanted to do whatever I had to do to get where they are. And at the time I was told to grow up, get a good education, go to school, and that was the way to make it. And I don't blame people for telling me that, because that was the mindset in my hood, because many people who look like me didn't have the opportunities provided to them to be able to do so. So to go to school and get the education was a very big deal, which I did. I went on to school. I got straight A's. I became the valedictorian. I got offered all kinds of scholarships. But I decided, since there were some deaths in the family at the time, to go to community college first. And get what they call a transfer scholarship. So I did 2 years of community college, got an associate's degree, and then I went on and graduated and went to Morgan State University, go Bears, in Baltimore, and got a civil engineering degree. And then I was right enrolled at the University of Maryland, University College over there in College Park, to get my MBA when it hit me. My very first class, business school, when the teacher went around the whole entire class and he said, and maybe I was meant to go last because he asked me last. We were called cohorts, right? Meaning that this class is what you guys grew together until you graduated. So it's a 2-year course. My job wouldn't pay for it. So I was paying $25,000 out of my own pocket to get an MBA. That was cheap back then. So you got to imagine, this was cheap back then. So this was probably around 2003. So I can't even imagine what it costs now. So anyhow, I was very fortunate to have full scholarship in undergrad and not have any college debt. But I was going to get debt. I was going to get $25,000 worth of debt to get this MBA. And the only reason I wanted the MBA is because I wanted to own my own business, because I was tired of working. Now you got to come with me. Listen to me. 25, married, no kids, living in a 600 square foot apartment and holding down several jobs. And I had my main job. I was in my field, working in my field, luckily me, right? But I just knew that this is not what I thought it was going to be, right? And so I thought that, okay, well, I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to learn how to own a business. That's not what they were teaching me. There were people teaching, professors, God bless them, people how to own businesses, and they never owned a business before. So here I am in this business administration class, masters of business administration, trying to learn how to be a business owner. And when they went around the room and interviewed everybody, they were literally there to move up the ladder at their job. I wasn't trying to do that. So my very first idea was, I better stop this train from moving out the port right here before I waste $25,000 just to go back to work and pay off $25,000. Isn't that crazy? You take out a loan if you can't afford school, and you go to school to learn how to get a job, and you get into a job, and then you work so that you can pay back the schooling. And most people never get rid of that student loan debt until they get way in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. Thank God that's not my situation. But what was my situation was revelation. That's when I knew that I needed to take my, self out of this course. I finished, all of my group stuff. I didn't want to leave people hanging. I'm not that person. So I did finish out all of my projects, and then I withdrew. I have never quit anything in my life, y'all. So y'all know this is a big deal. I have always been a straight A student, valedictorian, honor roll, you name it. I was top of the top, cream of the crop in everything I did. I was, halfway perfectionist, right? Overachiever. Let me just say that, overachiever. And I have never quit anything in my life. I always saw things through to completions. But this was the moment in my life where I had to decide. Is this serving me? Is this going to add up to the end goal? Is this going to be my future? Is it going to get me where I want to go? And the answer is no. And so my dad always told me, hey, you know what? That's why he always has something on the side outside of his job, so that he can have something his own. It gave him flexibility. It gave him more disposable income. And you know what? The bells were on. So ever since I've been 25, I've been figuring this entrepreneurship thing out. Now, I haven't always succeeded at it. And if you listen to any entrepreneurial story, they will tell you that they failed a lot before they succeeded. So if that's you, don't get discouraged. Just hang with me and we'll go together. Okay, we'll go together. So I have made great progress in a lot of areas, but I'm in a new zone now where I'm just where you are. I am, I had some Amazon #1 best-selling books as collaborations with other authors, and I'm on a process of writing my own book. I will keep you guys posted. I just opened a blog. Check my links, y'all. Y'all want to follow that blog. And, there's things I'm doing. I'm going to have a course, But let me tell you something that I really want you to do that I've done most recently to change the game for me. So when I first started my business when I was 25, I just want to let you guys know that it was a multi-level marketing business, and I totally love that. I definitely recommend those who are still working to start with that business, whether it's going to be their long-term business or short-term business. And the reason is because the leadership skills that I developed there, the overcoming of my self-development. I was introverted, y'all. I'm telling you, I was perfectly fine not talking with anybody. I still got some introverted qualities now. I think they call them ambivert now, because I can do half and half. I can be extroverted when I need to, but trust me, I can be introverted too. But the key is that it pulled me out of my shell. It forced me to talk to people, to stretch myself, to come out of my comfort zone, to market, to advertise, to get in there and become something different than what I was, so I can get a different result. And the relationships I developed, the networking, oh my goodness, and the money, it's good too. So I definitely recommend that. But if you have a product-oriented business or service-oriented business, I want you guys to take the Make More Offers Challenge. I took that starting this last month, September 11th. It was about a week long, for an hour a day. It's about 5-hour commitment. A Make More Offers Challenge with Myron Golden. I'm telling you, it's going to boost your business. And it's also where I found out that really if you're in an MLM or any type of business that you require people to build your team super big, you definitely don't want to spend a lot of time prospecting. You want to generate leads. So that's just one nugget I need leave with you. today. But I'm not going to talk to you long. I'm going to close out here, but I'm going to drop that link below because I dare you to profit. I want you to take the I Dare You to Profit challenge.com, which is linked to makemoreofferschallenge.com. Get in there and sign up. It's the best $97 investment I have ever made. Come on now. If you're wearing Jordans, you spent more than $97. Listen, if you bought groceries, you spent more than $97. But this is $97 that's going to change the face of your business or your life. Even if you don't have a business, you should take this because this will tell you what you need to do. And they will give you opportunity to sell something, to make an offer, to get a business right there done for you in this Make More Offers challenge. So I don't know about you, but if you're tired of being stuck at where you are, if you just need to explore opportunities and you're just looking to have some flexibility in your spending and your earning potential because inflation is kicking your butt, or you don't want to have to tell your kids no, that poor look on their face, right? Whatever it is, take care of your parents, aging parents, retire early, whatever your dream is, whatever your pain points are, okay? Some of us just know what we don't want more than what we do want, but whatever that is, take that Make More Offers challenge in the link below. So click it. I Dare You to Profit challenge is linked to that challenge. Go through that site, pay that $97, and then come back here and tell me what you thought about it, okay? I'm looking forward to hearing from you. So this has been your girl, the singingpreneur. Who knows? I may sing a song dedicated to you if you sign up. Let me know.